Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to stop here, and I just want to say thank you. If you are returning, thank you. If this is your first time, thank you. If you clicked on here by accident, thank you. Before we get started, can y'all please like my video? Subscribe to my channel. I'm just saying, subscribe. Like, leave a comment. Do all that good stuff for a sister. Okay. We are here for another episode. Now that we got that out the way, we are here for another episode of Love and Hip Hop, the ATL, Atlanta. Now, last week wasn't that great, y'all. I don't know what this week about to give us, but we shall see. All right, y'all. Oh, let me say this. If you are new, this is how I do it. I will watch it, and then I will just keep coming back and forth and giving you my thoughts of what's going on. Okay, we opening up the scene with Yandy and Affinity, talking from last week where Affinity didn't feel included. She was dating an older person. She keeps saying older person, so I'm wondering if it's a male or female. Not that it matters, but I'm just saying, you saying person. Who is it? What is it? Let us know something. Give us some details. God damn it. But anyway, they talking, and so basically they just going back and forth. Affinity wanted to be hard-headed. Yandy wanted to teach her a lesson. Affinity said, forget it. She gets up and she walks off. This is where I thought it was going to stop, but Yandy ends up basically chasing behind her, which we know as parents we do. We don't want our kids to really be mad. We want to teach them hard lessons, but we really don't want them to be mad at us. We want to smooth things over. So I got what she said. It was like, I don't want this to be the last time or it be some real beef. You know what? Even though I ain't never have to chase my kids. Thank God. Jeez Louise, because I don't know if I got it in me to chase it. Look, little motherfucker, get your ass over here. Nah, I'm just joking. But so now they're going back and forth, and Yandy is saying to Affinity, "You got this narrative out here that this all happened when me and DZ came, and that's not true." Affinity said, "It is true." No, did she say it is true? I don't think she said it's true. She said something, and she's basically Yandy is saying that the world is thinking that ever since me and DZ came home, which we all thought, because I 100% thought, I was like, oh, this girl done gave up that baby for that man. Oh well, not oh well like that, but it ain't my business. And but Affinity said that's not what she said, and she don't care about the world. So Affinity, what? I'm confused. Like, did he or did he not, girl? She said I never came to you about that man one time. I hate when people argue. Because one person be saying something else, and another person be saying something else, and you be sitting here trying to put that shit together, and I be saying to myself, I ain't got time for that. What the fuck? Is somebody just be clear and let us know exactly what happened? Because now I got to listen to your part of the argument, your part of the argument. Now I got to go like this. Like, okay, what did she just say? Because sometimes I still be stuck on what the person said before that. So I be missing parts and pieces. Look, they going back and forth. A little Affinity. Why I keep calling her Little Affinity? Did she call her that before? Affinity's in the confessional, basically saying that she wanted Yandy just to basically put her arms around her, tell her, you made a mistake. I have to agree with Affinity. Like, I thought, just get the girl a hug. Give her a hug and a good shaking and some good, more stern talking to. That's sometimes what kids need. They don't really mean, I ain't gonna say they don't mean to be bad, but sometimes when they get to a certain age, they swear they know everything. It seemed like she learned her lesson because she know how it feels to be put, you know what I'm saying? Because I was with Yandy for putting her, for sending her back to her grandmother. Because one thing you ain't gonna do, you're not gonna disrespect me, and then you're not gonna compare yourself to my children. We're not gonna do that. Yes, I took on the responsibility at the same time. You're not gonna disrespect me. You can't bite the hand that feeds you and then think. That's why I said last week, you can't be a kid and an adult at the same time. You gotta pick or choose. Because I'm not gonna. You're not gonna confuse me on what day you adult, what day you a child, because that's not gonna work for me. So she was just saying she didn't deserve to be thrown back to the wolves. And she wanted a hug, Yandy. Get the damn girl a hug. The child is sometimes lost. This is what kids do. Sometimes they get on my goddamn nerves. But what we gonna do with them? What we gonna do? We really can't send them back. Come on, girl. Get that damn girl a hug. Y'all, I'm telling you, they get me all choked. What the hell? They get me all choked up over here on these emotions. Because I'm telling you, look at this, y'all. I got some feelings, y'all. Woo! I understand as a parent, you don't want your children to feel out of place. So it's really hard to, because you have to juggle that as a parent. Like, okay, you want to teach your kids lessons, but at the same time, you love them, but you have to teach them in order for them to understand, like, this is the real world. Like, I don't know what you thought, or I always tell my kids, I don't know who you thought your parents was. I don't know. Sometimes kids be doing, they be, look, give the girl a hug. She needs it. You need it. Build your bond back. It's not, 9 out of 10 times, it really didn't go nowhere, because, you know, kids get mad at you, and then because they still need us as parents. So they're going to get mad. They're going to think they know what they can do. And then they want to come back and want you to hug, but you upset because they ain't listen to you, because you could have tried to avoid, you try to avoid this happening to them. But you know what? As parents, we have to let them do their own thing. And then when they come back, we just have our hands open and give them a hug. Open arms, because I know one day I'm gonna go through this. I really know, because I've seen kids go through changes, even when as they growing up. So all in all, Yanni, in this whole situation, the girl was wrong. Talk to her, give her a hug, explain to her it was just tough love, because that's what it is. It's tough love. Sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes it hurt as a parent to give your kids tough love, but would you rather give them a tough love, or would you rather the world to give it to them? So if they, look, get a girl a hug. But yeah, they just had me all emotional and a little touched up. And I'm like, oh, it's a cute moment. Just give her a hug. Stop fucking crying and wiping the fucking makeup, and just give the damn girl a hug. That's all she needs. She needs a hug. Y'all. She says she's not gonna do it. No, I told you, kids come back. They always do. They hard-headed motherfuckers. They just hard-headed. But then when they realize they are wrong, this moment she realized she fucked up. She's sorry. She want to come back. She gonna listen now. Tough love. We all give it to our kids. We got to give it to them, y'all. I'm telling you, if you don't give it to them, I bet you Affinity and them be all right from, oh, shit, I hope. Because usually when you just show somebody some tough love, they understand. They really get it at the end. So let's hope Affinity got this tough love together. She says so. Oh, it's a beautiful moment. Okay, we're on the scene with Rashida in the store. I guess she's doing a little video for her press.com. Go get some clothes. All that glitter and gold. You know how it goes. But then her mama walked in. She said she didn't see her mama in months because, homegirl was out here wrecking shop on everybody, so nobody could see each other. And her mom's talking about her sister. So her sister Booby. So now Booby and Punky, now that we know her nickname is Punky. Don't call her that, y'all. But yeah, they don't get along, y'all. Mom want to throw a party. Rashida's like, look, whatever. Do we care about what's going on with Rashida? I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of her. Okay, we all just got out of Rashida. Is her sister like to use her. Booby basically sound like she ain't shit, because she even stole from the mama. Mama said she had to fire her 3 times. But when she think of her, she try to do something like, what? Okay, I guess that's their family. But I gotta say, Rashida here, I like that. I like her here. And did y'all know her mouth was that wide at the bottom? I did not know. Miss Marlene, is that her name? Miss Shirlene? Marlene. Rashida mama was so wide at the bottom. She shouldn't have did that confessional. Like she looked smaller on the screen versus maybe because she's standing up when we see her, and she's sitting down now, and okay, but she's still pretty. Okay, up now we got Erica. Erica's going to the doctor, and guess who her doctor is? Dr. Jackie, married to medicine. Okay, she asking, how you doing? Yada, 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 talking. And basically she's saying, she finally told Safari. What was the reaction? He didn't have a reaction. Yes, he did. He said, this is crazy. He walked away and got on his little 4x4 and popped the wheelie up out of here. He did something, but he didn't do what you wanted him to do. She wanted him to pick her up. Yay, spin her around, going with the wind. She wanted the whole fairy tale, but bitch, you was scared to tell him. So what kind of fairy tale was that going to be? Shit, it sounded like a nightmare when you were describing it. So why would we think it's going to be a fairy tale when you... Girl, if you don't go sit your ass, I don't know what you was thinking. Erica, I need you to come to reality, baby. Reality. Okay, Erica's finding out what she's gonna have because she's talking to Dr. Jackie still in the office, and Safari said he had postpartum, and Dr. Jackie said yeah, it could happen, but without the hormones. Okay, that was the first time I heard that, so Dr. Jackie said it, so I don't think Dr. Jackie will lie. But then again, she knew how this reality TV thing happens because she said Erica stood at her for like 10 minutes before she responded. But Erica knew she was, never mind. Let that go. Moving on. Okay, we got young baby Tate. She's in a studio practicing. She's rehearsing, and she sounds good. She sounds good, and then she announced inside the microphone for some strange reason that she's hot. I was like, oh, why did you say that in the microphone? You could have just said I'm hot. We still could have heard you. And the guy was like, okay. So she's a little stressed out because Guap was acting like an asshole last week, and we all seen that. That boy, young baby Tate, look, stop chasing him. You are too fucking young, and you are too fucking pretty. Not even that you were too fucking pretty, but let me explain something. You were too young. Run. When I say run, just the fast as you can. Just think of the Pink song, but it's never mind. I mean, it says a little opposite. But anyway, my point is run. Do what Forrest Gump said when he said he was just running, and he just kept running, and he don't even know where he was running to. He just kept running. Young baby, take run. Do not give this boy the time of your day. Don't lose focus on what you doing for no boy. You, girl, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Don't talk to him. He showed you who he was last week. I don't even know why we revisited this, because he showed you who he was last week. When y'all was at the beach, it was all of you. And then he was talking about he don't even know if he wanted to go. Girl. And then he tried to really act fly and funky in front of his friends and your friend. And he embarrassed you, girl, on TV. And we all seen it. Girl, you better run. Leave that boy alone. Moving on. Okay, young baby Tate get a call. And her phone is ringing. She's looking. He's saying, you going to answer the phone? I think his name is Quinn. You going to answer the phone? He said, I told you, no, you need to focus. And she answers the phone. Then she just tell her she was on the verge of tears. And yeah, girl, didn't we just tell you leave this boy alone? Then he go about, what's up, bro? And then you tell us y'all not even in a relationship. Girl, you gonna let somebody who you not in a relationship treat you like, girl? So how you gonna let somebody, when you get into a relationship, and how you gonna let them treat you? Because if this is the requirements to something that you're not in right now, girl, he lost me at what's up, bro? Bro, what the fuck? What? Girl, let him go. All right. I keep saying they gonna have this conversation, and young baby Tate, she need to focus because she sounds really good in the studio. She has a beautiful voice. Can she focus? Okay, we're back now with Rashida and Kurt. They opening another shop, Press Point 2.0. They there. They son Carter said he likes school better. What kid doesn't like school better versus being homeschooled? It sucks. I'm with the kid all the way. She brings up that the mama came to see her and she wants to throw a party for the sister. And basically, they paying for it at the bistro. She don't want to see if this can build a better relationship for them. Good luck. I have a question. This is a question. When your family comes to you, when you are financially okay, is it okay to say no? I just sit here, I'm like, wait a minute. I would have just simply said, all right, y'all got to pay for it. I'm not paying for the whole thing. Like, you came up with the idea, so why am I paying for it? So basically, you want me to throw her a party, but you gonna say you giving it to? No, that's not what we're gonna do. Who paying for half of this? At least half. Damn, I give y'all a discount, but damn, can y'all pay something? I do run a business. So when your family and friends come to you, are you supposed to give them discounts and stuff? Or are you supposed to, this is business. I feel like it's business. I'm sorry. This is a business. This is not, like you said, this could just go to my house or something. No, you talk about, but I guess they're going to let you do it. It is what it is. I think I don't think, either they be paying at least 50%, damn it. Okay, I have to gather myself for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gathered. We are back with Yandy and Affinity. They driving up there because Mendeezy's at a car wash. Pull up in there. Got a surprise for you. She gets out. I don't even think he said hi. He didn't even greet her. His face expression say, "Why are you here? You're a grown ass man. Fix your face. Don't give that." And you to me, he was giving off like, "I don't want you here" energy. I felt the way like, damn, why is he standing? And I get it. When you, as a man, he's protecting his family and he's doing, and to me, I feel like he considers this child an outsider. And which is sad to say because Yandy built such a bond with her, even though he didn't build a bond. Because you remember he was locked up when this all happened, so he doesn't feel the same connection to Affinity that Yandy do. So I'm not going to ask him to walk in this and say love this child, just open arm. It takes time. She is an older child, so it's going to take time, and he has to know his boundaries. Well, what can I say to her? What can I say to her? Can I hug her? Is that going, like, what's the line that he has to draw? So I know it's got to be confusing for him, but I'm just saying, Mendeezy, you got to be a little bit more welcoming, honey. You that all that is. So you know what happens in the family stays, and you know inside the household shouldn't be on social media. Totally agree with you. She should not go just because you're mad. I don't believe nobody. If you mad at your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, I do not believe you should be going to social media and blasting them. I think that is crazy. I think that is so unnecessary because how do you fix that once you said that on social media? If you said it behind closed doors, you got a better chance of fixing something. But when you put it on social media, you can't take it back. Why? Because everybody else know about it now too. So I do agree with that. Like, what are you? I would have asked the same question, but I think I would have just came off a little bit more soft. I can't even say soft because you know he probably tried to act hard, but it just he would have he pushing me back because I would have been like, damn, like can you just warm up a little bit? And Yandy just standing there like, this is the time, Yandy, you should be standing right next to Mendeezy, and when you feel like he's not doing something, you tap his back or squeeze his back to let him know, like. And those are like little signals you give to your man. Like when you talk with somebody and you stand there and you just put your hand in the back when, or you know, do some type of hand signal on his back or something. Stand next to him so he can know that he needs to lighten up something because he probably don't know. This is the way he probably. Y'all, I can't. Okay, he seemed like he's trying to warm up just a tad bit more, you know, because she was saying, but Affinity, I feel like sometimes don't get, once again, she's young, so that's probably why she don't get what she's not listening to what she's saying sometimes. I guess we all do that because I do the same thing even as an adult. But anyway, she said, it's not the fact that, you know, you took the picture or whatever. I just felt left out because I wasn't there. But you forgot, Affinity, you was told or asked to come. You chose not to come, so once again, how are you upset about the picture? Mendeezy thing is, I know how you feel. I know how it feels to be left out. Yandy been posting pictures of her and the kids for 4 years. I felt left out too, but you know, I had to get over it because I knew I wasn't there. Same thing goes for you, Affinity. You weren't there. You had a choice to be there the same way Mendeezy had a choice to be there, but he chose to do what he did to get him locked up for the 4 years. You chose to do what you did to put you on the other side of the I ain't gonna say tracks, but the other side of the road. So I mean, it goes hand in hand. But Mendeezy lighten up. So he did say, you know, he's lighting up a little bit because he said, you know, I understand. I don't want you to feel left out. Yada yada yada. Are they gonna make up? I think Affinity learned from her lessons. I mean, even though Mendeezy seemed like he was a little. I guess it's a little that's that line between tough love because she didn't take it. She just was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to right my wrong. Basically, I'm sorry if I come back. If I decide to come back, it's baby steps. We'll get there. And then Yandy goes with the whole. Well, I think she should be able to come back to the house and see the kids. His whole face expression changed. He went from, I understand, I think it's good, you know, we work on it, and, you know, I don't want her to feel abandoned. I want her to feel welcome. We gonna fix this to, like, did you just, on the spot, she was like, I think she should come back to the house. He was like, little awkward moment once again, but he was like, okay, but I think that was more pressure than anything, because I'm pretty sure that if they was over the phone or something, he would have said absolutely not. I'm almost sure he would have said no, not right now. But being that she was right there, the little girl understands. She's wrong. This is what happens. I told y'all in the beginning, kids will do this. They will do some fucked up shit, come back, say sorry, and then as parents we say, okay, we love you, come on baby, come home. You know, for guys it is a little bit different. It's a little bit, you know, because they're a little hard, they're a little more strong-headed, or, you know, it's the mamas that we say, the mamas are the ones that be like, come on baby, come on home. Daddies be like, what we gonna do different, how this is gonna be, what's gonna go on now. You know, they more so, I guess I could understand me and DZ's stand, but I just need him to lighten up. It's not that she's still a child, relax. She's going through some things. She just said, okay, I'm sorry. Basically, she said, I'm sorry, I admit I was wrong, I fucked up. She didn't say these words, but I'm just saying I fucked up. Can y'all take me back? Shit, I don't want to stay with my motherfucking grandma. I don't want to stay over there. I want to come down here to Atlanta with y'all and chill out. That's basically what she was saying in a nutshell. And man, DZ agreed. So to the house they go. Y'all, they're going to make it after all. So we're going to move on. Okay, we got Group Down Baby Tate. She had a photo shoot. She, you know, she doing her little photo shoot. She just hit 1 million in her song. Million views for her song. I Am, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I Am. So, you know, she's on cloud now. Go, girl. Yeah, Baby Tate. If you don't stop fucking thinking about this knucklehead of a little boy, she gonna call him because she had other things to do. Basically, her mom she was distracted all day because of Guap and what happened. She invited him for some ice cream. He come in there with his little pocketbook on, carrying his purse, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's what you do. And then he comes with the nonsense. This is why I'm so frustrated with him, because why is he trying to blame her? Talking about basically, he just flipped the whole script on her, y'all, and she looked confused, and she gonna take the rap for it. So I don't know what happened. Girl, you know what happened. He was trying to play you. He was saying basically he tried to embarrass. No, he ain't try. I'm sorry. He embarrassed you in front of everybody. When I say everybody, I'm talking about millions of people. He embarrassed you, and now he gonna sit here and try to convince you that it wasn't him, it was you. And if you gonna fall for it, girl, if you don't go take your young ass, focus on your career, get him off this fucking screen. Why are you giving him TV time, girl? He was the only one. He was the only one you could find to give TV time to. Because, man, listen, if you don't get Guap off our screen, Guap, go sit down somewhere. Yeah, Baby Tay, you're not missing nothing, sweetie. Why you want him to forgive you and over? What did I miss? He just flipped that whole thing on you, girl. I hope you're going to look back on this and say, you know what? That was the best decision when he walked his way and you walked your way. That was the best decision for you. It's going to be hard. I know, because when you like somebody, okay, look, she's young, y'all. This is what it is. When you like somebody, you really like somebody, and you think that person's the one. But Baby Tate, you're not dating him. Basically, he like, you a fun, what I said last week, you the fun girl. He wanted somebody fun, and you was the fun girl. And let's not forget, he like effing you too. I would have said, what? Like, I mean, and she giggled. But I guess that's all she young. Young Baby Tay, you'll be okay. It's going to hurt for a little bit. It's going to sting. You're probably going to go home and cry. You're probably going to cry as you walk off from here because you're confused. But it's okay. He's not going to be he is not the end of all things. Trust and believe me. If this is the first time your feelings got hurt, baby girl, I hope it don't happen again, but trust me, the older you get, the more you learn about yourself and who you are and what you want. It's going to take some things. You're going to have to hit some walls to understand what you want before you get through that door. Because you're going to have to, because you don't know. You 21, 22, you have no idea what a relationship is. You don't know what love is. Right now, you're in this puppy love and you in this infatuation because you think he's a Jay-Z to your Beyonce, girl. They walked off from each other. I guess that's the end of them. Oh, well. Okay, we back with Yandy and Mandeezy. They at the house with the kids. The kids is running around. They waiting for their special guest, which is Affinity, get ready to come through. Mandeezy thing is, you got to have respect in this house. Mandeezy, lighten up. Lighten the fuck up, okay? She's a child. Talk to her. Get over it. I understand too at the same time, because when it's your shit, it's your shit. Because look, these are rules in my house. If you gonna buy by them, you're gonna buy by them. If you not, you got to roll. And I totally get it. But I just need him to be a little bit more open when it comes to her. Just a little bit. I don't think she mean no. I think she understands that she learned. Mendeezy, like he said, he got a trust issues too. So two people with trust issues. This is gonna be. How is this gonna work? Yandy, work on your man. Work on your man. So anyway, the doorbell rings. She comes into the kitchen basically. Yandy said, "Oh, we got special guests here." The kids are so excited. It was such a cute moment. They were so excited. Like she said, especially Amir and Skylar, they was really excited to see her. I thought that was a cute moment. But you know, they was all happy for now. Little Mendeezy got big. He is so... Yo, when I tell you, they got some beautiful kids. They got some beautiful kids. But little Mendeezy got all big. His little handsome self. This is such a hard situation. Why we got to go through this, you guys? This is such a hard situation. I get everything Mendeezy is saying. Trust and believe. But at the same time, I'm saying, I feel what Yandy is feeling. Yandy wants her to come back. It's Mendeezy who's is the one who's caught off guard, or the one who's more standoffish. The one who's like, okay, she has to work her way back up. What that is to me is a mother and father. Because your mom is always the one that's saying, okay, come on, baby, let me take you back in, let me fix this. And dad is always this, like I said, is more stern than a mom. Mom it's a mother's love. I don't know what it's just something about a mom that overpowers and overtakes a dad any day. But if Yandy really wants Infinity back, I'm telling you how it works. This works. She got to talk to Mendeezy, smooth him over real quick. That's what I'm just saying. How I know, it's just in any situation when you want something and you have to talk to your spouse, and you're really passionate about it. Go talk to him. He will understand your passion. He will understand how you feel and what's your goals. Because I'm pretty sure he probably asked, like, what are you looking for to get out of this? She's going to have to explain that. But Mendeezy, you have to open up. It's okay. I understand that you're a little worried. I understand that the girl don't threaten all this other nonsense and stuff. But trust me. Don't trust me. I'm sorry. Don't trust me because you don't know me. Trust Yandy that this will be okay. And if she do it again, just put her ass out. That's all. She a kid, so what? So what if you spill milk and we find out that you spilled milk, or you got your hair's not combed, or you walking around scratching your tail? We don't care. Shit, we don't really care. Because your kids can actually put that on there if you really wanted to. But I'm just saying, it's okay if those little things get on social media. We ain't gonna judge you no more than we judging your ass already. So I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. But I get it. Yandy figured it out. Mendeezy, you asking a 18-year-old girl, an 18-year-old girl who's going to turn into a woman to get her emotions in check. Boy, if you don't go sit your ass down, we a fucking bunch of emotions. 1 minute we can feel one way, the next minute we can feel another way. We are women, and we are entitled to every emotion we have. I don't care if it's big, small, large, extra large. I can care less. We are entitled to every emotion we have. Yes, sometimes we gotta check it, but shit, and when you whip, look, damn it. She's 6. How old is this girl? 18? Whatever. She's still young. She gonna go through a bunch of emotions. Boy, go. I just got my family back. That's your fault, sir. I'm sorry. That's your fault. Like, yo, I feel like slapping the shit out of Mendeezy because I feel like he's really being a hard ass. But I understand why he's being a hard ass because, you know, I still understand his side, y'all. Unfortunately, I understand his side, but then I understand Yandy's side and I understand Infinity's side. Look, everybody could be right in this situation. Everybody could be wrong in this situation. If y'all all get together, this could all work out, and Infinity could be back in the house for good. I think. Yeah, Mendeezy is working me. Woo, working my nerves sometimes. Mendeezy, it's okay. If you just open up, just for a few, just open your heart for a second to a young lady who probably needs a dad. I don't know if he could be a father figure to her though, y'all. I don't know if that would work. But anyway, you know, moving on. Okay, now we got is this all this is going to just... Love and Hip Hop, I don't know what y'all doing to me. Y'all is working my nerves. Where is, I guess this is the drama. The little bit of pieces of the drama in the series. What the fuck? Okay, we are with Kurt and Rashida throwing a party at Bistro. They all walk in. Mama, auntie, cousins, they there. Yada yada. Booby walks in, and now they about to argue over a birthday party, a 50th birthday party that Mama didn't go to, but she seen her the next day. Mama said, don't go there. But she said, no, let's go there. Why would you want this kind of energy at a birthday party? I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all picked the worst time to want to discuss something. We are at a birthday party. I thought you're supposed to be happy. It said happy birthday. So if we supposed to be happy, why are we going to sit at the table and start arguing? Why are we bringing up old shit? Why are we bringing up anything? Let's enjoy the dinner. Let's talk about some funny times, good times. And then if y'all want to talk about the bad times, talk about that shit later. Why were we going to throw up? Y'all, we're going to have... Okay. I don't know. They want to argue at the table. Damn, Mama ruthless. Nobody like Booby? Why y'all like Booby? I'm just saying. Mama said she be begging for money. The stuff that she did to people. She get on people's nerves. Damn, ain't that your daughter? God damn. Rashida must be the favorite. You ain't supposed to have a favorite, Mama. I can tell you that now. But if I had to judge right now, I would feel like you treated the Booby like shit and you praised Rashida. I ain't gonna say why, but I'm just saying. For some strange reason... Because I know if my mama got on there, even if my mama was having issues with me, I wouldn't want my mama to get on there and talk about I be begging people for money and I get on everybody's nerves. What type of shit is that my mama supposed to say about me? Ma, you wrong, Ma. I'm sorry, you wrong. I do not agree with what you just said. They turned a happy day into a sad moment. Booby feel left out. Booby wants to be included. They saying, well, we do include you, but you be doing your own thing. But when you was doing it, you was doing whatever you wanted to do. So that you want us to be on your page? Okay, look. Booby, you're a very pretty lady, right? But people not going to stop. The show don't stop because Booby don't want to do something. The show don't stop because, you know, Booby is in her feelings or whatever you have you. And I get Booby's a sensitive person. I'm getting from this. And, you know, love on your sister. They hug it out. They love each other. Moving on. Y'all, we are back here with Erica and Safari. Safari's in the studio. I'm assuming this is his studio with his daughter, Bopper. Erica comes in. The baby wants her. Sits down, he goes, oh, you look pregnant. You know, you still small, but you look pregnant. She looked the same she looked last week, damn it. Don't play with us. Stop acting like, oh, so now you know that she pregnant? Maybe because she told you? I don't know, but shit, did she look pregnant from before? I'm going to keep saying that shit. She been look pregnant. Anyway, she's telling him about the visit with Dr. Jackie. Everything is good. The baby's fine, yada, yada, yada. I told her about your response, and... I told you about your response, and he said it's normal. She said it's normal, right? Well, she said basically, you know, it took me 10 minutes to respond. So he's like, why would you want to? I mean, was that a moment for you, Safari? I'm just not understanding what was all that for, but okay, whatever. So, she's like, basically now they talking, and she's saying to him like how it's going to be difficult because how he listen to y'all when she first had the babe, her Sapphire. When she had Sapphire, he left her alone for 3 months to do it, 2 to 3 months alone to do it by herself. You know what this motherfucker said, y'all? He said, I needed to sleep. Safari, what did you do that you need to sleep? She is a brand new, you know what? I can't stand Safari, y'all. Sometimes I think he say things for shock value. Some things I think he just say for shock value. So this motherfucker just told us he needed to sleep. Did you just tell your pregnant wife who's carrying number 2 that you needed to sleep because you was tired when she had the baby? Erica, you're going to sit here and explain that you was tired too? You know how you get a motherfucker back real quick? Let me show you real quick. and I always tell people this, you do this, to me, if you have a baby with somebody and you don't trust them enough to leave your baby with them, I don't know what the fuck you was doing. Because I feel like if you have a baby with somebody, you should trust them enough. Like, if something happens to me, I know you're going to be with your father and you're going to be okay. Because you know what I would do at that very moment? The same thing I would have did the first episode. He acted like an ass. I would have gave him a little sapphire. I would have said, hold on one second, I'll be right back. And I would have ghosted. I would have. Let me show you what you need to sleep. I'm gonna give you all the sleep in the world. I'm going to give you everything you asking for. But the only thing is, I'm gonna get it. Because I'm gonna go sleep somewhere in a hotel for a couple days where you can't find me. Talk about he need to sleep. Get your dusty ass out of here. I can't stand Safaree, y'all. Safaree, she wasn't saying sorry. She was just letting you know what the doctor fucking said. And no, she don't need to pick shit. Fuck you mean if she need to pick one. You wasn't there for her, Safaree. She literally just said it, and you said, you confirmed that you had to sleep. What the hell is wrong with... I told you I can't stand... Yo, Safaree irks everything in me as a... Yo, I can't believe he's 40, y'all. I can't believe somebody 40 years... Yes, I can't believe somebody 40 years old is acting this way, because shit. It's right here before our very eyes. It's right before our very eyes. Like, you hear shit about people, but you... This shit is happening real life right in front of our fucking eyes, you got. If I could hit him with this bottle of lotion, I would. Safaree is so immature, you guys. I'm sorry. He is so immature. He's so about, I want a boy, I want a boy, I want a boy. She said, if you have a girl, is it gonna, what's it gonna do? Well, I have a girl already. She reminds him, you know, it runs in your family. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Yo, Safaree is like, I hate to say he is a waste of fucking sperm. A waste of fucking sperm. Why your mama had it, and why your mama had to take that? I'm just saying, that's probably mean to say, but oh my God, I can't believe he is really... You know how sometimes I will say, you know, you need to front on TV. This is the time he need to front. I'm sorry. All this that you say, sometimes, look, you ain't got to always say what's on your mind. Just say the opposite, Safaree. Safaree, you just need to learn how to say the opposite. Don't get up on this TV screen talking this stupid shit that you talking. Your postpartum that you keep saying that you went through. You was learning how to be a dad. Boy, if you don't go somewhere and you don't want to give this woman credit, what is wrong? All right. Safaree, you got what you wanted. You wanted a boy, and she's had a boy. So I'm not understanding why the fuck are you still sorry ass father? Once again, you asking for something again that you can't deal with. I'm just saying, you quick to ask for some shit, but where the fuck are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You are an asshole. Once again, you getting what you want. You getting a boy, and you still a shitty ass father. You wanted a boy, and you couldn't even be there for your son to think about the time. Oh, we can celebrate our birthday together. Are you serious? This is what you want? But once again, you got what you want. So you saying basically fuck it. I mean, fucking 2 tears in the bucket. Get out of my face. Erica, I'm just a little bit confused on why you so happy to tell him that he's having a boy and he still don't want the baby. Girl, you think this is going to hold your relationship? Let me say, for anybody that's listening, from a woman to another woman, having a baby don't make no man stay. Having a baby don't change he has to want to do it himself. That force upon shit is not going to work. If he's telling you, ladies, he don't want no kids, he don't want to be bothered with no... Do not think you're going to have a baby with this guy and he's going to change. Because what's going to happen is, Exhibit A, you're going to have another motherfucking Safaree on your hands. Only thing for this is Safaree said he wanted, but he didn't want no more kids. So showing that he's having a boy, they're still not going... He's happy at this moment, but it ain't going to last long. And we all know it's not going to last long. Safaree don't know what the fuck he... Ladies, I'm telling you, if he said he won't want no kids, don't have no babies. Don't do it to yourself, because I'm telling you, y'all going to be single mamas. I'm telling you, that shit do not fucking work. That shit don't build no bond. That motherfucker gotta want to be with you and the baby, and it gotta be all together. Well, Safari did want the baby and Erica, and he turned out to be shitty as hell. Girl, I don't even know no more, cause he wanted a baby. I would say you gotta want. He wanted to marry Erica. He wanted the family life, but he got this shit and realized it. I don't know no more. This shit don't drive me. So they talking. He's having a boy, right? And the little baby falls to the back, hit her head, and the guitar falls on. Safari dumb ass. And he's laughing. Like, I mean, I guess sometimes that's from people's reaction, but he didn't even try to go and pick her up. He didn't even try to look like he wanted to pick her. He looked like he wanted to stand there and look at her and laugh at her until, I guess, Erica picks her up. Safari, go to hell. No, Erica, don't leave your baby with him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even suggested that. Do not leave your kid with him. Lord, girl, you leave your babies with him. Shit. Child protector is going to be at your door for real. Y'all, moving on. That's the end of this episode. I'm tired of these fucking two right here. I'm really tired of Safari, you want to know the truth. I'm tired of Erica and Rashida. I'm tired of Kurt and Rashida. Boring ass storyline. I'm tired of Mandeezy and Yandy and Little Affinity. I'm tired of that. I'm about tired of all that. Look, this shit was boring. I mean, it had some good things in there that was like, okay, like I said, I had a little moment or whatever, but the rest of the shit, y'all could have kept this one. Where is the rest of the fucking staff? I mean, y'all have a whole crew. Why the fuck do we keep seeing these same fucking people on our screen? Like, y'all don't think we're getting tired of this VH1? All right, y'all. I'm done ranting. Until next time, I'm out.